Well, don't look now, but guess who's up with the bases loaded again? Darren Willis.
Could he?
In the air to left. Back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. 2 grand slams in the game for Darren Willis. And it's 9-1 UNO. What a moment for the senior from Metairie. Here's a payoff for Bravo. And that one's drilled to right. You can forget about it. A 2-run bomb for Cowser. His 15th of the year. And the Southland Conference Player of the Year puts the Bearcats in front in the first. Keller, the tying run 90 feet away. 2-0. In the air to right center. Hit well. Waller back. And it's gone. Southeastern takes the lead from 12-3 down. A 3-run go-ahead bomb from Jacob Burke. His second today. And it's 15-13 in the 9th. The freshman of the year in the Southland Conference, Brendan Stupert, was tremendous against McNeese. 7 innings of work, and he struck out 5. Also got some run support courtesy of Bryce Grisaffi's bomb, but McNeese still held on by a run. Meanwhile, New Orleans had a record-setting day at the plate. Darren Willis, the senior shortstop, hit not 1 but 2 grand slams, his 8 RBI, set a Southland Conference tournament record, and if that wasn't enough, Travis Gober added 1 as well. 2 in-state rivals face off in an elimination game in the Southland tournament next on ESPN. This is the Southland Conference on ESPN, an elimination game. Couple of in-state rivals very familiar with one another. The 2 seed, the New Orleans Privateers, and the hosts, the 3 seed, the Southeastern Louisiana Lions. Here from Alumni Field in Hammond, Louisiana, we look at the right side of this bracket. McNeese holding off Southeastern in a thriller last night, 3-2. Meanwhile, New Orleans, after getting shut out and run-ruled in their first-round matchup against McNeese, they flipped the script on the Demons of Northwestern State, 14-1, featuring 3 grand slams, and they are locked and loaded offensively heading into this heavyweight showdown. Winner gets the 7-seed McNeese, unbeaten so far in this Southland Conference tournament. Alongside longtime Texas State head coach Ty Harrington, Jack Benjamin on hand. And on the bump today for New Orleans to start, it's Hayden Erb, redshirt junior right-hander, has made 7 starts this year, a 6.2 ERA. Bottom part of the second we go here at Pat Kenneally Diamond at Alumni Field in Hammond. A beautiful Wednesday morning. Glad you're joining us for day 1 of the Southland Conference Baseball Tournament. Jack Benjamin, Ronnie Rance with you. 4, 5, 6 coming up for Corpus Christi, starting with Mike Williams. And another first pitch strike from Dominic Robinson. And so far, Ronnie, these 2 left-handers are living up to the billing. Both have looked very sharp early. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in.
That was an outstanding breaking ball. You know, you get a little bit more finesse out of Dominic Robinson than you do out of John Gaddis. His velo is not the same, but he's shown a really good change-up and a big sweeping curve here early on, and both pitchers going right at these hitters. His fastball is more around 86 versus we've seen some 89s to 91s out of Gaddis.
0-2 to Williams. And that is just through the glove of the catcher, Johnson.
Just got a piece. See, just a little piece, and the catcher can't hang on.
Hit sharply to first, and Christian Smith is there to tag the bag himself, 1 away.
Mike Williams having himself quite a year, hitting that .312 average. Good 4th in the lineup. That's a big out for the Bearcats to get that leadoff batter off, keep him off the base path.
Yeah, 3rd team all-conference outfielder, and now Justin Taylor Takes a strike. You know, Taylor has actually been, by numbers, Ronnie, the best hitter in this lineup. 385. He's only played in 19 games, has battled a forearm injury. It's nothing that's been super serious, but they've been careful in kind of getting him ready for this moment. And he has just had a terrific campaign. Sophomore from Dripping Springs, Texas.
Excuse me? Dripping Springs? So, you know, we talked a little bit about we talked about Itchy Burt's being the best name of any of the players in the country, you know, who the two-hole hitter for Corpus Christi. I got to give Dripping Springs the award for best hometown. You know, I mean, I've never been there, but I want to buy a vacation home in Dripping Springs. It sounds amazing.
It's the early clubhouse leader for sure. 1-2. Cut on and missed. Dominic Robinson is feeling it early. That's his second strikeout, 2 away.
How many strikeouts do we have combined?
Well, they've got 5 for Gaddis, 2 for Robinson.
Yeah.
And let's get a calculator out now. I think it's 7.
7, and we're only in the bottom of the second here. I mean, both pitchers are absolutely locked in. No disrespect to Leawood, Kansas, which is where Brendan Ryan is from, but I'll still take Dripping Springs.
Ryan will foul that first pitch off. Now here's a guy who's on to his 3rd college stop. You do see this a good amount at this level, but this is his second D1 school. Started at SIUE, that's Southern Illinois Edwardsville in the Ohio Valley Conference. Played a year there, redshirted, and moved over to Johnson County Community College. Chops one to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. And the first hit of this conference tournament goes to Brendan Ryan, the sophomore right fielder.
That time got a pitch up in the zone and took advantage of a mistake. First hit for either team today.
Now Ryan's a guy who can run too. 6 for 9 stealing this year. Tristan Welch is the batter with 2 down here in the second, and he takes a strike.
Tristan Welch, with a lot of friends and family, will be in the stands this week from nearby Baton Rouge, about 40 minutes down the road. Went to Catholic High, played for Brad Bass over there at Catholic High here in Baton Rouge.
And that's through the right side for another base hit. Ryan will go first to third and dive in, and they're on the corners with 2 down for the Islanders, who are threatening now here in the second inning.
Well, you know, that one wasn't hit overly hard, but a nice job going the other way with it. And with 2 outs, you know, you're going on the crack of the bat and able to go first to third, and now you're 90 feet away. Wild pitch, anything like that, pass ball, you'll be able to score if you're the Islander.
Welch, the only Louisiana native on the roster, so that had to feel good. And here is Leo Marcotic.
Going from one player who probably has the record for most ticket requests for the Islanders to another who probably has not many.
I was about to say that. Toronto, Canada, his hometown. Robinson, the 1-0. Right back up the box. Off the glove of Robinson. Barehanded it short by McKenzie, not in time. So it's an infield single and an RBI. Ryan comes in to score, and Corpus Christi strikes first here in the opening game of this Southland Conference tournament.
Now he gets a glove on it. It actually takes his glove off. Not sure why he slid because he can only get injured doing that, but hits this ball sharply, and probably if he doesn't get a glove on it, it makes its way up the middle as a single to center, and the Islanders are going to score anyway. But 3 hits in a row, you don't see that very often at any level of baseball.
Back-to-back-to-back singles. And now Cole Fluta, the 9-hitter, trying to keep the rally going with 2 outs. Hit sharply, but they were positioned perfectly. Jackson Lofton will take it to second himself, and the side is retired. But Corpus Christi does strike first. Leo Marcotic, an RBI hit. 1-0 Islanders headed to the third.